Hello, and welcome back to episode 2 to Road to Locals. Yes, so in case you missed episode 1, which was posted last Friday, I talked about how I'm returning to Yu-Gi-Oh! Because where I live, finally has a local scene. Where I now actually have a card shop that I can go to instead of just, playing with friends on the odd occasion. And so, yeah, this is what this series is about, is my road to locals, because it's happening on the 18th, and which means the deck that I'm playing, because it's the only deck I have fully made, is Galaxy Eyes. If you want to see a deck profile of it, I have two versions of it. One was a quick look through in episode 1, and then I actually have a proper deck profile on the channel as well, if you want to go check that out. And so yeah, I have friends coming over today, and we're all going to be playtesting. So yeah, I'll of course will be recording some of the duels, and we'll see how that goes as well. Whilst I relearn the deck, because it's been quite a while since I last played with Galaxy Eyes. The last time I played was post ban list, post April ban list. So it's been quite a while. So yeah, I still have some cards that I need to get for the deck. I still have 2 extra deck cards, but when my friends come over, because they went for a walk, I had to come home to finish cleaning the house. The side deck is going to be 100% complete, because I'm buying them all off of a friend. So this side deck is going to start looking complete, which means then I just have 2 extra deck cards to get, and then I'm ready for locals. Just need to get a lot more play testing in. So I think I'm going to mainly focus on going second with Galaxy Eyes, because I think that's what this deck really is about, and where it shines the best. So yeah, but before any of that happens, I did record a duel over on Master Duel where I was going up against Cyber Dragon. It was just the first time, properly playing the deck on Master Duel in quite a bit as well, because I re-downloaded it on my Xbox, and I just went for a random duel. It lasted 2 turns for a grand total of 3 odd minutes. So please enjoy watching me defeat Cyber Dragon.
so here is the one duel that I recorded against my friend, and yeah, I have absolutely no idea what he's playing. I'm shuffling up, getting things ready, and then getting dice ready for a high roll. I believe I lost the die roll, and so I'm made to go second, which is perfect because Galaxy Eyes loves to go second. So after we shuffle up the decks, we go to cut, and I go to be a little bastard. So after I cut, I put the top 5 cards down to the bottom. Didn't make much of a fucking difference regardless, and it's when, not long after Pot of Prosperity is activated, is when I learn what the deck is. And it's Blackwing, which I honestly fully expected because, my friend is actually a massive Blackwing player. And, it's interesting seeing how it's, played outside of CMO's progression series because I didn't know like how combo heavy Blackwings are, and I love combo decks. So maybe this might be something that I pick up in the future. But I'll probably never be as good as Grandpa Card Shop. So yeah, he's doing all of his stuff. I did ash one of the effects at some point because that was really the only hand trap that I had in my hand. Because in case you forgot, the 6 hand traps I play in this deck is 3 Ash, 3 Imperm. But after playtesting today, I think I will, change up the deck slightly. So yeah, basically goes off full combo, starts incorporating Raid Raptors, which I didn't think that Blackwings would incorporate into the deck, but my friend managed to do so, and he's still going off. I'm watching a speed up of this, so that's basically where the commentary is. A lot of stuff being banished, a lot of stuff being played, and effects activated, and all that stuff. And you know what would have been really, really good right about now? A Nibiru. But obviously, that's in my side deck. But then this happens.
Yes, you did. Activate Galaxy 100. Attempt to activate to send one galaxy or photon from deck
This
to
is
grave.
main?
This is main 1.
I'll change this. Write this up by 1.
Oh, not Caliuga! Oh, you son of a bitch!
You know what he does, yeah?
Yes, I used to fucking play Pendulum with that son of a bitch!
Yeah, I get Caliugid, and boy, was it bitter fucking sweet. So I attempt to activate Galaxy 100. Obviously, that's when I get Caliugid, so I can still try and make some plays. Well, not really. I can set up, get Galaxy Soldier on the field, but then Galaxy 100 gets popped, and then really, I don't think there's much more that I did game 1 because, Caliuga fucked me. I only had the 1 hand trap, but I still, use Photon Jumper at the cost of my next battle phase. It meant that I lived a turn, but I still took some slight burn damage. So yeah, he sets a card and passes. I draw for turn, and we just go to game 2. I scoop because I just didn't really have anything to counteract his board. It stopped me dead in the tracks. So after siding, once again shuffling up, and I cut his deck into 4, and then I take the top 10 cards and put it to the bottom. And so I draw my 5 cards, and it's actually playable. I can do some stuff. So I normal summon the Photon Delta Wing, use its effect to special one out. Immediately, then use Photon Orbital effect, add to my hand. I believe I add Photon Galaxy Eyes Afterglow. Yes, I add Afterglow to hand because I already have a Photon in hand. So then I overlay into Galaxy Photon Dragon. I detach to add a spell into my hand. and I decide to add Photon Sanctuary because I'm able to add either a Galaxy or Photon card, which then allows me to activate it and get 2 tokens on the field. And then I immediately tribute them to special summon Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. I then am able to special summon Afterglow, and then I overlay into number 90 and pass. Because since I was made to go first, that's basically all I could do is make either Hope Harbinger pass or number 90 pass. And so, yeah, again, that fucking Black Whirlwind is glued to all Blackwing players' hands. Even after putting 10 cards to the bottom, he still has it in hand. So I'm reading effects here because I don't really know much of what happens with this deck. He is walking me through it mostly, as things go. Because I can't remember what hand traps I actually have in my hand because I don't really look at it too frequently on camera. But yeah, he's starting to make his combos like he did in game one. But I do at some point negate one of his effects with number 90. I just can't remember exactly when, because that's when I get to do a bit more plays. But he's still making some plays. And that is when I negate one of his synchro effects, which then allows me to bring out Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, and because I negated it, it also destroyed it, which didn't really end up doing much. So because of Galaxy Photon Dragon, that means both of my other 2 monsters attack are boosted by by 500. So I'm basically explaining what Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon can do. Being able to banish when it's attacked, and then returning to the field at the end phase. So yeah, he's going to do some more Blackwing plays. I would love to give a bit more commentary on that, but so I don't really know much about Blackwings. He goes for an SP Little Knight, which is the first time I've actually ever gone up against this card, and I learned exactly what it does. And yeah, my number 90 gets banished. I set 1 card, and then I attack the SP because I know I could negate or banish whichever one it does. Which then, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to activate the Galaxy Photon Dragon's effect, which I then activate to add a Galaxy Knight to my hand. And then I normal summon it. I think I actually made a misplay here. Okay, no, I didn't. I thought I could only add spells or traps. So yeah, no, the Galaxy Knight was a legal play. So I overlay, go straight for number 60, and then into number 62. Because as well, by summoning the Galaxy Knight, I was able to bring back one of my Photon Dragons from grave, which means my number C62 has about 1,100 and 11,600 attack. But because I've already used my battle phase, I had to pass. But thankfully, because of there being a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon as material, it's unaffected, and then I fire off an Imperm as well. And so, yeah, there's still a few things that he is able to do. He's now down to 4,100 because of the damage that I've done. I'm still at, I think it's 7,200, 7,200. And so, yeah, he's still making his plays, trying to come up with a way to out my number C62, and he does find it, and that is by going into Arc Rebellion Exceed Dragon. And because of that, using its effect, even though Galaxy Eyes number C62 is unaffected, it still gains the attack, which means it had enough to punch over, and that is game. I went 0-2, but that was fine. If he hadn't have done that, I would have gone for full game.
Okay, so it's the next day. So like I said, I only recorded the 1 duel when I was going up against Blackwing. So yeah, here's the after report that I have for that duel, plus the 2 other duels that I did with against 2 of my friends. So after I finished that duel, my two of my other friends play tested. One is a Cyber Dragon player, the other is a hero player, and the Cyber Dragon player hadn't played in quite a while, so he just needed a refresh of the deck. And then after we had food, I played against my friend, who was the one who played the Blackwing deck. I played up against his janky Dragoon Turbo deck, and I won 2-1. And then just before going to bed, I went up against my friend's hero deck, and I think I 2-1'd it, or 1-2-1, or I went 2-0. I can't remember because I was way too tired. But basically, I still remember how to play the deck. You know, it's as evident from the Master Duel clip at the beginning of the video. It's like riding a bike with Galaxy Eyes. You know, you never truly forget. But I am going to need to make some minor tweaks to the deck moving forward, and that's in regards to not necessarily the side deck, but the main deck. There's certain cards that I think I need more of, and that is hand traps, main deck hand traps, because as you see in episode 1, I play 6 hand traps in my main deck, and that is 3 Ash and 3 Imperm. And there's often times in game ones where I would either open up the Ash, just 1 Ash, and then that would be it, or I wouldn't open up a hand trap at all, going first or going second, which meant my opponent can go full combo. So that is definitely something I'm going to need to do and I will do, but that's going to be for episode 3. So my ring light just went off because it's on the fritz at the moment, which means I'm going to need to buy a new ring light very, very soon. I'm trying to get it so it works. It doesn't matter. I'm about to end off this video anyway. So yeah, that I'll do the deck changes and go over things in episode 3, which will be out next week. I'm missing now just 1 card from the side deck, which is a 3rd copy of Crossout Designator. And I did make a change to the extra deck, where instead of playing Galaxy Cypher Dragon and Galaxy Cypher X Dragon, I added in 2 new links to hopefully help. Just as, you know, just in case I can get that way, because I can easily go into these no problem. And that is IP Masquerena, which if I had my ring light on, it would look beautiful, and Apollousa, Bow of the Goddess. So those are the 2 that I added into the extra deck. So literally, I just need a 3rd copy of Crossout Designator, which I have ordered. So that's basically all I'm waiting for. And then, yeah, it's now literally 2 weeks until locals. You know, because I'm now filming this end bit on Sunday. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that you did enjoy this episode, because I had a lot of fun filming for it. Yeah, so I will see you all next week for episode 3 of Road to Locals, as we're getting very, very close to locals. So I'll see you all on the next upload.